Hello and welcome. I am just getting my tags and everything set up. I will be back in a second. Hope you're having a great day, whoever you are. I saw you pop in. Still getting notifications. I'm just setting up my tags and everything for the stream. Usually takes me a minute or two. That's all set. And let me set up the thumbnail and I will be right in. Alright, we are good to go. Devin, man, I knew it was you, and I almost wanted to say, hey, Devin, but I'm like, watch it be the time that it's not Devin. And this person's going to be like, who's Devin? Alright, let's start loading into the server. Let's get this fan up and running to keep both myself and my PS4 cooled off. And I think we're good. Devin, how's your day going so far, brother? Ricardo, ¿qué pasa, mi amigo? Ricardo, how you liking the Division 2 so far, man? I was watching you and Nas play it last night. I stopped in, made sure I showed you the love. Always want to make sure the love's going around.
So much done.
Oh, let me
So
get
much yet
myself
to do.
in a party. That's the one thing I always forget to do. Ricardo, you'll get the hang of it, buddy. You guys are doing good last night. A lot of these games take getting used to and being aware of everything around you. Knowing where all the shooting's coming from. Alright. This is just a regular contract, not a legendary one, so we're not going to go too crazy on it. But, you know what, we still have a good chance of getting good drops. So, you know what, we're going to take this just as hard as anything else. Alright, auto cannon. Gear. Armor. For those of you that play Anthem and are unaware, always make sure once you start getting into higher tier difficulties, make sure you're making your consumables. For my Colossus, the three that I've been choosing is the Armor Sigil for an extra 30% armor and 10% physical resistance. I'm using an autocannon, so I do keep this with me for the time being until I find a different loadout. Um, it's just 30% extra damage, 30% extra ammo, and then 30% recharge on my gear, so my flamethrower, my lightning coil. Um, it does make a huge difference. I mean, 30% off the base is huge. You know, if it takes 10 seconds to recharge one of my gears, well, now it's 7. And getting them back faster is always nice. And as always, if you enjoy the stream, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, show a little bit of love. I am changing how I'm sitting in this chair. I have an extra pillow behind me. For the people that were in the stream the last couple of days, I have had a huge amount of pain going through my lower back. Honestly, I think it's part of the reason of me slouching in this chair, but obviously there was a car accident back in 2010 that had a little something to say about this pain. It doesn't happen often, but when it happens, it's 4 or 5 days worth of absolute agony. Gonna have to shave later today. I think I'll do that during my 2-hour break in between the streams. Clean up the grizzly a little. We are doing this contract on GM1.
Ready to take off, Yara? What are we doing? Sentinels just signaled. They need backup, protecting some archivists. Go and help. I'll check it out. Okay, it's clear the Sentinels need help protecting those Arcanists. Damn scars. You got it.
Come on, guys. Yeah, to hell with the mission. Everybody wants to be here with the killing. Nobody wants to guard the point. I'm going to do the same thing they are. Now, I don't need whatever these purple items are, other than crushing them. And that'll make my better consumables. There's always one idiot. Here you go, you piece of shit.
Get over there before the scars take it. I understand.
Andrea, what's up, buddy? My luck right now is around, I think, 60 or 65%.
Looks like those sentinels could use a hand. Help them push back the scars. Understood.
I'm coming for you. Should have put this on GM2, to be honest. Thunderbolt of Avenia here. When that lightning bolt hits, it strips them of all their freaking shields. What do you think you guys are hiding from?
Stop them. Okay.
Play this as Damien. If you getting at least 1200th of gameplay and farming only 2 legendaries is possible. It depends. It depends on how you have been playing the game. Depends on your team. It depends on your ability to really grind this game out. I just got my first legendary item yesterday. Aside from the ones that I got from Legion of Dawn. What's up, Sucre? Give me that canister. Give me that canister. Headshot, what's up, buddy? They've been fixing the drop rate, but they've also done some stuff to really fuck with it, too. Alright, let's just end you already. You gotta keep grinding. That's the whole thing about this game. It is a true looter shooter. Let's trigger that lightning on you, big guy. Oh, you got a friend. So we are playing this on GM1. But yeah, I mean, you gotta think of this as the same kind of drop pool as mechanics and of Diablo 3.
Nicely done.
I mean, it's...
Sentinels are outside
The
wall
drop
getting
pool is
into
going to
trouble.
be
Help them
off.
out.
Now, they did send out a patch Saturday that should have came out yesterday for, and I feel like I'm yelling because this headset's a little louder now. Let me turn it down a notch. I don't want to be screaming in everyone's ears. The patch came out Saturday, should have came out yesterday, and basically it removes commons and uncommons from the drop table once you hit level 30, which is good, because once you're doing Grandmaster stuff, commons and uncommons are just a waste. That being said, I still think they need to fix the ratio of how they drop once you're on Grandmaster. Now, they said they upped it. I really haven't seen much of a difference. Now, to properly farm them, the developers have said your best bet is to go into free world, or free play, and have yourself go through all the dungeons and whatnot, all the different caves. That's... I don't know. I feel like it should be straight across the board, as opposed to area specific. If it's area specific, then the enemies have to be harder. That's how most games filter through. The reward table needs to reflect the effort. This is a decently long journey that had no waterfalls along the way.
Looks like the Sentinels ran into trouble with scars. Give them a hand. All right.
Dude, how are you down already?
Take a breath.
Jeez.
Stay ready.
Oh, he respawned himself. That's, I think, your shield.
Very good, but you can't let the rest get away. Understand? I understand. Very good. I think you are the last one standing. Since you're in the area, I might have something else for you. Just got a call about a freelancer in a bad situation. Let's get over there.
Well, you give me the waypoint. I'll get there.
I'll get over there.
Andrea, I hope that answers your question. If you're still in here, that is. There's a nice big area for something heavy to pop up.
Let's get this cleaned up.
Alright, so you get on there.
Maybe this freelancer can help you get home one day. Got it.
Why are these guys so spaced out? They're like trickling people in. This is, come on, this is GM1. There's that lightning bolt.
You scared them off, but they will return.
What the? Yeah, like the corniest things will hold you up sometimes. Marshmallowing this guy.
That's one of those weird bugs. Illuminati.
There we go. Now we got something for a challenge, hopefully. Attention away.
He has to be hurt at this point. Down on the scars.
That looks like a Masterwork item I just picked up.
They are scattered. You have
And
one.
it is.
Ah, very good work. Well done.
Making sure I didn't leave anything behind. Nope. So how's everyone's day going so far? Don't be too quiet on me now, everyone. It's hump day. Guess what day it is? Mike. Mike. Hump day! Devin's still around. Alright, give me my item. Oh, we're going to give it a second to load back. It looks like it's holding up on me. This is fundamentally why I need to get a gaming laptop or a gaming computer. Because if I have to restart the app, that means I have to restart the stream, which sucks. Let's give it a fake out. Come on. Oh, damn. Can't back out of it. I am stuck in it. Alright, everybody. Looks like we're going to have to restart this real quick.